Okay, let's start the video. It's gonna be about the 159 Mega Million jackpot. Sorry, I typed the Mega Million twice. As of 4/17, so I revised the last Mega Million ID secret system on the part that I need to revise to make it better. And as you can see, the red teaser will need to be improved in order to give you a better result in picking your combination. And the red teaser is going to be proven to be powerful than teaser sooner or later. It's just a matter of time which numbers should be included in the red teaser. And we'll talk about the Supergirl TV series since they're on a hiatus right now, and it's going to come back within 2 weeks. Let's hope the next episode will be good. And during Crisis, please stay strong, and I'll try to keep you posted on any of the games that's currently people are playing, and I'll try to update you and try to help you guys win during Crisis. And always remember, during Crisis, Mega Million will drop back to 20 million if somebody wins tonight. If not, it'll go up a couple of millions. It generally go up a lot if people are buying more tickets. Please do subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. Use the closed caption button, and remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_linkser@yahoo.com. And if you want to learn my line of coaching system, also email me at hyper_linkser@yahoo.com. And the illustration will go from part 1, the Dster system, from January to December. And it will go to Dster Triangle, and the red Dster system, part 17, will be the Dster Triangle. And let's get to random generator. We'll generate a number based on the IDCQ system or the red Dster system. Now let's get a reminder of the multiverse. You can read it, and we'll be using the infinite Dster system to create our red Dster for tonight's draw. So pay attention, and the Dster will be infinite, just like the infinite Earths. And we'll try to figure out how to create the red Dster X. We know that Earth X in the multiverse is dark, so we gotta try to create a darker side of the Dster X. And we know that the Red Daughter in the Supergirl TV series was created when her and Al split Supergirl into another being. So that's how it was created, and you can read this if you haven't know anything about the Supergirl TV series. You can read this and you can update yourself of what the Now is and how it will create the Red Daughter. And we're going to use the Now on the Dster also to create the red Dsters. Now, before we continue to tonight's draw, everyone want to know a lot of things about the Supergirl TV series, and one of the things that people want to know is how does Cat Grant not know Kara Danver is Supergirl? Now, let's look on the other side of this. Why Cat Grant doesn't know Kara Danver is Supergirl instead? Because like everybody else, they don't know Supergirl is Kara Danvers. Now, number 5, when Silver Banshee came to Catco on the revenge that he got fired and her career got ruined, she screamed at Kara Danvers out of the window, dropping her about 15 stories down. Flash saved her from the multiverse, came directly from another Earth and saved her. And as she catches her, Cat Grant realized that the blur saved her, And Cat Grant should have realized that Kara Danver did not need to be saved, but she insists on finding out who the blur was. She should have also realized or have told her that she would not have dropped it and injured herself. If she knew she was Supergirl, she would have rather told her after she has been saved that she is indeed Supergirl and she is indeed able to fly and not need to be saved by the Flash. Now, number 4. During an interview of Kara becoming Cat Grant's interview when she was interviewing for the job, she amazed Cat Grant. She told Cat Grant her pen was running out of ink by using her supervision. And she was also able to use her supervision to reveal that she would need some help running some errand on her medication, which she has been ticking. So I meant to write ticking, not talking. While her time or since she has been hired, Cat never reminded back of her interview and how she was able to predict her pen was running out of ink and how she knows she was using the medications. And if she had known about this, she had, because right after a couple of right up midway of episodes of season 1, we know that Supergirl has supervision because he and Clark Kent was the same thing, so she might have known that she was using her supervision during her job interview, or else she wouldn't have known that the pen was empty. Now, number 3, when Cat Grant asked her to convince her she's not Supergirl, or she has to leave the job. If she's Supergirl, she has to leave the job, but she convinced Cat Grant she is indeed not Supergirl. John Jones shapeshift into Supergirl while Kara Danver is still in the room. Same time Supergirl appears. Kara convinced Cat she's not Supergirl, letting her keep her job. If she was not convinced, she would have probably let her go. John Jones did an amazing job pretending to be Supergirl, convincing Cat Grant. Number 2. When Kara Danver, aka Supergirl, was unconscious during some kind of a battle, and she got knocked unconscious, she was brought back somewhere in the lab. John Jones covered for Danver by shape-shifting into her. Cat confronted her. John Jones, she did not notice anything wrong with Kara, or that it's not really Kara. With her years of experience and working with Kara, she should have immediately noticed that there is obviously something wrong, even with her absence and then coming back, that she isn't really Kara. Should have looked deeply into this situation, as we can see the way Kara acts is totally different in this scenario that would have caught Cat Grant's attention, but it did not. And finally, number 1, when Kara was affected by the threat kryptonite, she shows her bad side. There was some truth to it, of what she said, but obviously there's some truth to it. She threw Cat Grant off the building. She was angry and tried to release the press about Supergirl's behavior on the broadcast. She would have confronted her or have some comment on Kara Danver's behavior if she knew Kara was Supergirl, and if she knew she was thrown off by Kara Danvers, but she did not. It could have been when Kara was released it from the red kryptonite and became her normal self again, so she can try to comfort her what she did was wrong, throwing her off the building. But none of this did happen, so as you can see, she did not know Kara Danver was Supergirl. So if you have any comment on this, you can post your comment under the page below. Let's get to the Mega Moon ID sequences for tonight's draw. And let's give me some topics to discuss on Supergirl. We'll be posting more topics on the next episode of Mega Man or Powerball. And the first set is 59616715392. If I couldn't finish this, I'll post another video on this. 8584704 and 103016448. And as you can see, last night's hitting number. Let's talk about last draw's hitting number on this ID Seeker system before we go on to tonight's red teaser. And as you can see, this might sound unreal, but it's real. This teaser has all winning number. 29. If you look at 29, 29 is in quadrant 2. 47, also in quadrant 4, 2 and 4, 65, 65, quadrant 1, it's all spread, 69, quadrant 2, so we have two numbers in quadrant 2, 70, quadrant 4, nothing in quadrant 3, and 07, 07 also in quadrant 3, so 4 I mean, so 07, 70, and 47. So there were 3 numbers in quadrant 4 as we speak of. And that substantially was good. If you were able to eliminate all non-playable numbers or other numbers that the breakdown requires you to eliminate, probably would have hit a lot of number for last draw because all the win number was inside the Dster without using the blue box. And before we get to the red Dster for last draw, let's use the red hammer now. Now, as you can speak of, the digit 6 not red, not purple in the blue box, or the digit 9 I mean, but the digit 6 not red in the blue box and the purple box, but digit 3 is. And if you look at the red Dster, 70 was red, quadrant 4 was in the red Dster, 07 quadrant 4, and 47 also quadrant 4. So we have 3 numbers in last draw's red Dster system. 29 not red, 70 red, 65, 69 also not red. And as you can see, the game focus is focused on red Dster. Now I improved my red Dster system, show you that tonight's draw will definitely have a good result using the red Dster system. So I advise you to not only use the Dster but use the red Dster system for tonight's draw also. Now let's get a head start and let's get the new red Dster system for tonight's draw. Now this is the same Dster system for tonight's draw. Nothing has changed. The only thing, the 3 and the 6 is still in the blue box. And as you can see, maybe the hitting corners that have hit last draw won't hit again on tonight's draw. That will give you a higher chance of hitting that jackpot. Now looking at the new Dster, but before we get started, we're gonna use a here and now on it. And let's look at tonight's red Dster. Now, as you can see, the major change, the digit 3 and the 6 in the blue box is all red. Now, you can see the difference between the red digit on last draw and tonight's draw. Major changes, right? They might look similar, but they're definitely major changes. And as you can see, 79% of the digit are red this draw, so leaving 21% of the digit not red. That means the black digit cannot be used. 5, 9, 7, 8, 8, 8. Those digits will not be used. How many digits? There are about 6 digits not used. For 2-night straw. So I'm going to use the red digit. If you look at the black digit and the red digit, you're able to see the Dster had numbers that the red Dster don't have. So that means a lot of numbers have been eliminated due to the new red Dster. So you can see where the number stands in the red Dsters and how the red Dster will show major improvement. Now each draw is different. Hopefully the red Dster will have less red digits next draw, going below 79% digit and still having all winning combinations. And as you can see, let's look at this ITC system on last draw. Let's see where the changes are. 29 in the red Dster on quadrant 2, 47, 65, 69, 70, and 07. So all number in the red Dster on tonight's draw. For tonight's draw from last night's winning number that was drawn. So hopefully tonight you will have a good result. Now, if you use the Dster, you'll get about 50, let's say 58 numbers, 59 numbers. If you use the red Dster, you're going to get 52 numbers about in the red Dster. Now 52 numbers is still a lot, so you need non-playable numbers to bring the ITC down. With the non-playable numbers, you're going to get better results, because we know non-playable numbers from time to time have proven not to be drawn. So for those who got the non-playable list, you got it right down, and then you're going to follow the main frame of the game, dropping LOE numbers. If you feel comfortable with the LOE, you bring the LOE number further down. Not only can you do that, the red digits is your main focal point. You might want to focus only on the red digits. Now, if you drop the blue box, if you think all the numbers are inside the box, you drop the digit 6 and digit 3 in the purple box, you're going to have even more numbers crunched down and less numbers to choose from. So if you like the video, please subscribe. If you like the whole breakdown of Mega Man, please email me also. I'll send you the list.